It handles that cart completely fine. There's a little, like, when you get in these hills, it gets a little slow. But what doesn't get slow going up this hill? Let's be real. Everything does. Even combines, when they're turned off, they get slow going up that hill. So overall, I would say they're a good combination. Sometimes they get a little awkward in the turn. If it's trying to turn really sharp, it'll kind of lift the one wheel off the ground, which that doesn't help anything, of course, but for the most part, it works okay. I would probably go to strictly articulated tractors to run grain carts, but with auto driving the grain carts all the time, when they're next to the combine, they get the wiggles. And then if you're running a grain head, you're gonna hit the grain head with that. On corn, you can get away with it, which we did it on corn today. We did have that automated for a while, and it did work, but when you're doing like soybeans, it doesn't really work. So yeah. You're surprised you don't see big buds? I don't care for big buds in Farm Sim, to be honest. I've never really, well, let me put it in reverse. I haven't tried the ones for 25. The ones that were in 22, I never felt like they had enough power for the size of the tractor. They had weight, but they didn't have power. And again, articulated tractor, and if we're going to automate it with auto drive to empty combines, it doesn't really work. If it worked, a bud could be a viable option, but again, they don't really work too well.
Isn't Big Roy a bud?
Big Roy a what?
Isn't that technically a big bud?
No, it's a versatile. Big Bud is a brand. It's white, like the Welker Boys. Versatile is actually a Canadian brand. They built that Versatile Big Roy. I think they built that around the time that the Big Bud 747 was built. Somewhere around there. Yeah, so just because it has 1150 HP doesn't actually mean it has like enough grip and traction and like the rest of there's a whole bunch of numbers that matter more than that horsepower number. Technically, you can make something show in the game that it has 1 horsepower, but it'll pull the world. And in my opinion, there's mod makers that all they care about is that HP number, and they don't do the other numbers right. Like, for instance, this thing likes to roll over. Well, if you adjust some of the other numbers, you can make it where it won't do that. Now, I'm not saying I know how to do that, because I don't. I've talked to a plugger who's very knowledgeable about this stuff. And that's where I'm coming from when I talk about the other numbers. It's not so much just the horsepower number. That number is very arbitrary and doesn't actually matter.
I'll be back.
Do we want to buy another plow?
We were just talking about doing it. If you want to, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll
It's all about the torque. Exactly. But yeah, there's other numbers besides the horsepower rating in the shop that actually matter more than the horsepower rating in the shop. So yeah, but I don't know. I've never been super impressed with the buds, and I've run them in 1922. We've run them. We only have 2 articulated tractors on this map right now. And we use them for like tillage, pulling our big grain cart, stuff like that. But for our automated carts, they're going to stay 1050s with that cart for now. If nothing else, we don't really have money to change anything right now. You can see the other numbers if you go in the XML and like, code it basically. Yeah. And again, I don't do that. I've talked to Plugger about this kind of stuff before. And he is super knowledgeable when it comes to all that. So it is above my pay grade, but it's not above his. So you betcha. Yeah, if you know what to do, you can also mess stuff up really easy too. But yeah. He did send me. I have a test tractor that I was doing some testing on. We'll just leave it that way for Plugger. He needed some feedback, so I gave him some feedback on it. Yeah. Yeah, if you know what you're doing with an XML, you can, it's amazing. There's all kinds of stuff you can do, but again, I don't mess with any of that. I would break it. I guarantee that. Guarantee it. Dan, yeah, we were talking about a plow and not necessarily right now because it's expensive, but we're talking about a second one of these lime spreaders because it's so much faster than the tow behind one. Eventually.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of dry corn soon.
No, it's definitely not idiot proof. No, I would definitely break it. Yeah, we are gonna have a lot of dry corn eventually. Yeah, we need to save a little bit of regular corn and a little bit of dry corn, but although actually we probably don't. We can just whatever. We'll make more money off the corn, right? I've almost caught the harvesters, chat. In fact, I'm probably about to be in a field here in a minute with a combine spread lime. Most of us, yeah. Well, I know I would. You know, that's like the mass equals false. If you go into like a tipper, you can make it so that the mass of the tipper and what's in the tipper weighs nothing. That one's easy. You just got to know where to put the right line of code.
Yep, but you also got to remember if you're gonna, yes, the capacity.
Yeah,
you have to adjust your unload rate.
that's true. Otherwise, you're going to be there for a country or, you know. Yeah, that is also something to keep in mind for sure. Right. So I think I'm going to go fill up again, chat. He's down yonder there. And then I'll literally be in 1 and 6. 1 or 6. Probably 1. I'll start on 1. With a combine.
Oh, and John,
It's kind of wild.
you didn't notice the both the sprayers, the rogators, have their own parking spaces.
Yep, and I like that they're not in buildings because the booms like to break on them.
Yeah.
So we learned that lesson, huh?
I had to adjust the one route for it to like dispatch from its parking spot because things were trying to go to the parking through the rogator.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah, I noticed you added all that too. So you can sit there and basically play dispatch if you want. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice, actually.
Yeah, between filling up cow barns and TMR and stuff like that, I did all that night.
Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, let's fill that and sit here and run. Gotta keep the AC on for the driver. He gets grumpy, you know. That's the RP chat. You should give the Malibu 1,000,000 HP. Yes, you should. Oh, man. All right, we got one more pass here, and then we're off to field 1. Let's go. All right. Oh, the auto drive guy is awesome. Yeah, with the stuff he does, it's great. It's a really good starting place, you know? Because obviously between Dan and I don't know who else has messed with, I don't know if Scoot's messed with auto drive, but Dan and I have messed with it a lot. We like to customize. Does it have the massive unload time? I don't think it takes too long to unload. I mean, it unloads at an appropriate rate, not like an unrealistic amount, you know? CBM, what's going on? I think it unloads at a okay speed, personally. I mean, it fills our trucks pretty fast. Now, granted, our trucks don't hold a ton, but oh, GPS, what the heck are we doing here, bud? GPS was going rogue. All right, there we go. Let's go. I don't know if he changed it or not. I never thought in 22 it unloaded slow. It unloads at a realistic amount.
All right, we're not worried about bailing anymore, are we?
Please don't.
Okay.
I think what I'll do is I will add a loading wagon. Not one that has like a super unrealistic width. I don't want that. But something with a little bit of size. You know, maybe a couple 100,000 is probably like maybe 250. And then we can get rid of our bailers. So we don't have to bail anymore.
Well, I was going to say, just, you know, we get one and hide it. And then it only gets pulled out like
off stream. Hey guys, we got to pick up our straw by hand today. No.
And then like you have your normal in-game one for on stream.
No, we'll add something with a little bit of capacity. Yeah, so what I was saying by like editing auto drive, so we like to set up for auger wagons. That's not something auto drive guy does. Not that there's anything wrong with the way he sets up his maps. But pretty much not every field, but most fields I've customized at this point, or I've customized, Dan's customized, somebody's messed with it. Like down here at 1 and 8, we have like a whole thing for both fields with auger wagon, mother bin, the whole deal. That's all. I did all that. So I like to change it. I like to mess with auto drive personally. It's really fun for me.
Like to make parking spots.
Yeah, you do. And backing spots, yeah.
Yeah. My best one by far was Stevie's 4X Elm Creek.
We had
my train yard.
Yeah, the train yard, and then all the auger wagons that I had set up to park in the homestead, in the shed. Oh, it was great. It was great. But no, the auto drive guy gives you a great start point and really helps out.
Oh, yeah, what do we have? Like 8 fence and auger wagons?
On that map, I think we had 8, yeah.
Yeah.
We had all the 1050s. All of them. Right. Let's go ahead and just border the field. Why not? He's harvested enough for me to go, so. YOLO. Actually, one big project I did the other day was this, this route here from Southwest on 20. Coming down here under the train bridge all the way to northeast corner of 33. I redid the entire route because it was a secondary route and it just didn't work very well being a secondary route in my opinion. So I changed it to a primary 2-way route, and we've only had one issue, and I don't know why we had that issue earlier.
It was the TMR truck, wasn't it?
No, it was
Tractor.
2 trucks hauling corn.
Oh.
And they had a head-on collision, but they should not have.
Did you redo the route, or did you just go
I
down
deleted.
and shift?
No, I deleted the whole thing and started over.
Oh, wow.
It took forever. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of fun to edit and stuff. I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't necessarily do a ton of it on stream, but I do enjoy tinkering with it, you know, editing the courses and stuff. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, so I actually did a couple things like on 16, 15, and 17, or 15, 16, 17. I made it so for them to leave, they have to go like south and then west. And then they hit this road over here. Because the way we're using these fields right now, this is all like grass and alfalfa. So it's going either to our fermenting silo, the hypocrite silo here at by 21, or it's going right into our CMR maker. So instead of them clogging up the main road all the time, they just go south and then come along here and then jump. They do jump on the main road, but it kind of keeps things moving in a circle. And especially once we, you know, use more loading wagons, it's nice to keep things running in a circle. Just little things, you know, there's always little tweaks you can do to make things better. And I enjoy it quite a bit. But I still don't know why we had a collision on Colin Karn earlier. That's odd to me, but whatever. It's all good. It could have been that, like, because as long as both trucks are hired, like, they know each other's there, but there could have been something with that. I don't know. Not sure. All I know is trucks are rolling out of here incredibly slow, but harvest is getting done, and that's okay. It's all good. It does add a different level of gameplay. It can take a while, yeah. That route took me that route may have taken an hour. I flipped on YouTube and just was, you know, in the groove, editing that course. Completely redoing. I want to do something here at 4 still. I'm not 100% happy with how 4 and 1 and 8, all this over here works. So it works okay for the most part. It could probably be better. I would laugh forever. Really? Uh-oh. The biggest thing for me with adding an auger wagon to run on a field, and I used to not do this, and I've changed my ways. I used to always set up where the truck would be right on the edge of the field, and then the auger wagon would be in the field to unload and to park. But that causes problems with your combines unless you're going to run the combine yourself all the time, which is fine. But if you are running like courseplay combine, it can cause problems. So I've started moving the auger wagons away from the fields. And honestly, it's working awesome. It's so nice. Our southwest corner stuff, which Dan set all that up, works great.
Yeah, that one did work great, and I tested the crap out of it too.
Yeah, over
Making
here,
sure
1 and
you
8.
could-
If we move the stuff over here just to my left, that spot works great. 4's been working great. So, yeah.
I literally went to every field waypoint from the auger, like from dumping in the mother bin, to make sure that it didn't like get messed up and then go back. You know.
Yeah. Did
Took
I
my time on that
actually?
one.
Did I actually break my keyboard? No, I did not. Hi, Leonard. I did not smash the keyboard yesterday. I felt like it, so I got up and walked away from the computer. So, the keyboard is safe to live another day. How many fields are we up to? 29. 29. It was the first time, but you understand why I do one way. Yep. One way routes. You know, all the little things that I do on auto drive that people might look at that and go, well, you don't need to do that. And it's like, well, there's a reason. Again, I said this earlier, I've been using Courseplay since 2015. And actually, Courseplay used to work like auto drive, by the way. A little bit. Just saying. Back in the day, you could set up Courseplay, and I think you could still do it today, but I don't use it for that. But you could set up a Courseplay route to run your truck and empty it and bring it back. It was kind of interesting. I used to do that. But that was 15, and then I started using Or was that might have been 17 actually, but I started using auto drive in 19. And actually the first map I used auto drive on was the Millennial Farmer map. And Leonard21 from chat was the guy that made me my first config file. Because we were talking about it and I was like, yeah, I want to use this auto drive, but I don't want to lay out the map. And he's like, all right, bet. And he made it for me. So Leonard was the OG auto drive guy for me anyway. Just saying. And, you know, a lot of customization and changed it as I, you know, put up grain bins or whatever I did around that map, which I did change it a little bit, but you betcha. But yeah, Leonard was the guy. He did it, chat. Oh, my Christmas lights have been shipped. Wait, delivered? Shipped. Chat, I ordered Christmas lights the other day. Is that bad? Oh, man. I had to order some Christmas lights. I had to. I have a stockpile of C7 LEDs at the farm because that's what I use for all the things I build. The snowmen, candy canes, the arches, all the things that I've built. They're all made out of C7 LEDs. So I keep a stockpile. And we were putting that snowman back together the other day. And we got like done and we're like, we need more lights. Like we had some lights we had to get rid of because they're junk. And we got all the way to the end of the project and it's like, I don't have any extra white bulbs. So I had to get some coming. Because we have another snowman to rebuild and we are going to need some more. We will need more, so. Thought that was kind of funny. It's like, how I have every colored light bulb that we use. I don't have any white ones. So, not sure how that happened, but it sure did. That's okay. I thought I had a good stockpile up there, and apparently not. Did the server just crash?
Possibly.
Why? Why did it just crash? Chat, hammer, monitor. It's gonna happen one of these days. It's been running for 4 hours. Perfectly fine. You guys have seen it. Perfectly fine for 4 hours. Man, I tell you what. I tell you what. Yep, it definitely did crash. I don't understand it. What we did, you know, it's like, is our save corrupt at this point? Like, I don't. Oh man, I'm not rolling back to a save from like, you know, last week or something. I don't really want to have to redo everything. Just throwing that out there.
You never know. We might actually have money if you do that.
We might. But I mean, it ran. I'm caught up on yesterday. It ran for so many hours. So many hours. Now, why both times today, it's right after I tell an auto drive auger wagon to go to his next waypoint. Have you all noticed that? It's both times today. Now, today I was able to get a little farther away from it, but it still happened. It's mad. I was not talking about Christmas. I was talking about Christmas lights. I did not specifically talk about Christmas. I was the lights. Okay. Definitely the lights. All right. But yeah, it's been running for 4 hours. Perfectly fine. And then this Dan guy joins. And, you know, the rest is history, right? Just saying. I don't understand it personally. It's like something happened. It's almost like something happened to the save on what, Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know. It's like it's been junk ever since I added the task list in the the time saving stock check mod. It's been junk ever since then. And of course, they're gone now. I took them off yesterday. They're gone. But it's like it's been junk ever since, and I don't understand it. Very, very odd, if you ask me. Very, very odd. The machine's been restarted. Nothing else is running on the machine, by the way. It's the only thing running on that server PC. So, yeah. You finally turned the corner left? That's good. That is good. Hopefully you feel back to, 100% soon. It's never fun being sick. Never fun. Come on. All right. When's the last time I did a memory test? Never. Literally never. What's a memory test? I mean, I know I have a case of CRS, but I don't know about the computer. Oh, the good thing is we didn't lose like anything this time. I just lose moving that guy. So, oh, we got to get through the leggy bit, chat. It's gonna hit here in a second. Just wait for it. We're loading all of our textures back in. Oh goodness. No leggy spot. We're at like 45 frames right now. Got a lot to load in right now. I bet Dan was making bales, chat. That's a joke, by the way.
All right, I'm back.
Were you making bales?
No.
Okay. Sure about that?
Pretty positive.
All right, there we go. 3 frames. That was fast, though. We got through that one pretty quick. 3 frames back to 60. Let's go. I gotta restart the combine and the auger wagons. All the stuff, guys. New stress testing on the memory to develop. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I thought it crashed again. I was like, no, not already. Man. So in fairness, the machine that we're running on is not, well, it's no spring chicken. It's my old street PC. So it's got some age to it, I guess would be a fair thing to say. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and send that combine home because there's nothing else on the road hopefully right now in its way. There is a tractor, though. Dang it, Bobby. That's all. There's no trucks. Okay. All right, I'm going to finish this field. Then I'll work on getting the harvest going again. I'm almost done here. I'll finish one thought before I get to the next one. We'll worry about the harvest. Should only be a little left. I might just jump in the combine and run that myself. To be perfectly honest. But it's weird. It's weird that it started. Like the server was fine Tuesday. I mean, it was running hard, but it's just the way this map runs. I don't think I crashed at all Tuesday. No, it was all Thursday where it started. So I don't know. Maybe something did happen. Maybe it done broke Bobby. I don't know. You never know. Right. Why is the wagon going that way? Yeah, I guess that's the way it has to go to get where it needs to go. It needs to connect over here, and I guess I don't have it connected. That would probably help a lot. Okay. We'll blame Tony, chat. He was AFK. He was just standing down there by his lime spreader. When in doubt, blame Tony. Alright, we just need the server to last like 2 more hours. And then we'll give it a break, alright? And then we get to fight it for 10 hours tomorrow, chat. Yay! Fire Palma. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Just go play Alma tomorrow. That could be kind of funny. That would help us determine if it's like, you know, the computer or save, right? Play a different save for a while. That could help us determine that. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm done liming because I did that other little bit when I went around the field. So we should be done. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's up? What's going on? For the testing, yeah. Just buy some pigs. The problem is I don't want to be done with this map. But I also could see firing up Alma tomorrow just as a test. I mean, all I gotta do is swap mods and turn it on. Realistically, that's all I have to do. So it's not like that's difficult at all to do. I don't know. What do you think, Scoot? Should we play that tomorrow?
Worth a shot.
I mean, right? It wouldn't be very difficult to fire it up, so might just do it. Actually, we're not going to run this because it's on course play and it doesn't match up, so we'll kick him off, and then what else we got?
You can put the stuff in the drive.
Yeah, I can re-upload it. Actually, is it already there? I'm sure there's updates that I need to do to mods. It wouldn't be, I mean, it takes 2 seconds to upload. Would not be a big deal at all. I think we might actually try that tomorrow just to see, chat. If nothing else, we've put a lot of hours on this map recently. And it could be kind of fun to go back to Alma. I don't remember. I think we finished a harvest in Alma last time we were on there. I'm pretty sure we were in the middle of a harvest. We bought the 2 John Deere combines. We had the big auger wagon that we don't have anything to pull it with. We leased a Big Roy just to see, and then I think we returned the Big Roy because it didn't really pull the big auger wagon very well. If I recall, I think that's what was going on. But I think for my, I don't know. We're gonna try it tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll put the stuff in the drive tonight. When you change the power, it breaks the Malibu. Oh no. That's not a good time, Kit. I don't really know how to help you on that. I'm sorry. Kit. I've never messed with that. I think I changed the capacity one time on a trailer, and that's about as much modding as I've ever done. So, yeah. So, base game, it's gonna be barley, wheat, and oats. They'll give you straw. However, this is Judith Plains, Montana, 4X map. You also get straw from corn and soybeans. It's a different straw. It does count as like corn straw or bean straw. But you do get straw from corn and beans here too. So these were all cornfields. That's why you see all the straw. We're not actually going to be picking it up. We are going to be plowing it under, but that's okay. It is worth some okay money, but it's a time versus money thing, honestly. It takes a ton of time. I'm not even going to restart our trucks right now, to be honest. There is a truck out somewhere on the road that needs to be... I don't know where it is. That's not a truck. I don't know where he is at. You have no idea. That's okay. ATS mods are easier. Are they, Tomcat? Nice. Never mess with mods in there either. Oh, goodness. Oh, Bessie. Climb that hill. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so harvest should be done back here in a minute on 8. And then once 8's done, that will be officially harvest done for this round of corn. So that'll be nice. You betcha. Then we'll work on getting the corn hauled in, and then if there's any corn that's in a bin that should be in a dryer, we'll work on that. Except for maybe at Bison Ridge, it won't all fit, I don't think, in the dryer, so it'll be okay. No big deal. And you know what? We might as well, we're gonna dry it all. Why not? We'll dry it all, sell it all. We grow corn pretty much every year anyway on here, so. Yellow. Why not? So yeah, won't be a big deal. But we will be coming back to this map, I assume. I don't want to be done on this map. I do enjoy this map, but might have to wait for a little bit and figure something out with it, with the save. Although it's just weird that it, you know, like last night, it ran for hours. Totally fine.
With no issues.
Yeah. So Dan, I think tomorrow we're going to play Alma.
Okay.
Just so I don't feel like smashing my keyboard, you know. You want a Mac with more power? All right.
Don't forget to put the folder in the drive.
Same thing Scoot said.
You know, you could also, you know, update the folder for this map in there, so that way I could like delete my mods or your mods.
Literally
and
I just did that. Yeah, last night.
Oh, you re-uploaded it in the drive?
Yes.
Ooh.
I believe it has yesterday's date on it. I'm pretty sure.
No, there's nothing from
does.
August.
Did
Unless
I
I just
not?
need to refresh. Oh, yeah, never mind. I just needed
I
to
was
refresh.
like, wait a minute. I totally did. Because it has way less mods in it now. It's a way smaller thing.
Fix that later then.
It was like three gigs, wasn't it? It was a bunch. You didn't hear my answer? I answered you 29. 29. Yeah, no, I've been holding off on it because I really had been only adding like, Mod Hub stuff, and then it's like I don't need to redo the folder for that, But when I did the purge yesterday, I was like, all right, I'll just do it. So yeah. Because the one that really made me do it was because I updated Courseplay. That was why I actually did it. So yeah. But yeah, you can reset your mod folder if you want, whatever. Or just delete all these mods tonight, and then I'll have all my mods in there tonight. I gotta put them in my mod folder first on the server PC. Fire that copy of the game up. Probably put the Courseplay that we have on here on there because it's the latest version. And then go into the mod hub and see what I need to update. So yeah. Well, there is a few fields I would plow together. The southwest corner would be prime real estate to plow together. There's so many fields down there. I mean, even here, honestly, you could plow some together. But there's so many little fields here. I'd go like west of the road and maybe east of the road, get rid of the creek in here, Yeah, there's definitely fields to plow together, but it's fine the way it is. It works. It definitely. You know what, chat? Ooh, if we play tomorrow when we play Alma, guess what I get to do on there? I get to tab. I gotta put tab back in my controls. I won't know what to do. Chat, I can tab through stuff. Oh my goodness. Kind of excited about this now. Oh goodness. That's actually kind of funny. Sometimes when I like want to look at a mod or whatever, I'll load up like a test save, and I'll click into it. I'll hit enter or whatever, and I just stand on the porch and I hit tab a lot of times because I want to go to whatever. And sometimes I'll hit it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, oh yeah, I took that control out. I put that back. Hi, Tony.
Hello.
You crashed the server while you were gone.
Oh. Sick.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No problem.
Yeah.
So
Hey, so can I throw my 2 cents in even though you don't care?
Tony, I care.
Do you though?
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just a big joke. You want to know my opinion on the whole deal?
Yeah.
I think we should just play Alma tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't care.
Not because you went and said something, Tony. He's not going to do it.
Yep. You heard me say that we were going to play Alma tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have heard that.
I think it's a good idea. Don't you?
Sure.
You don't care. You're just here so you don't get fined, right?
I'll be here regardless if we're playing, if we're farming. And,
Yay.
well, that's weird.
What?
I spawned in at Copper Creek.
Yeah. Sometimes you spawn in at the other farms.
I've never spawned in here before. It's always the other farm.
Nice.
After I load in, what needs to be done?
You can probably get your lime spreader and get it parked.
Okay.
All you gotta do is push a button on auto drive. It's not hard.
Sounds pretty hard.
We're just about done with field 8 here. Harvesting, and I just about got it lime spread as well. So we're kind of rocking that. Oh, somehow my door's open. Maybe that's what crashed the server. I was letting all my air conditioning out. Yeah. You know, the fire suit gets hot, Scoot, okay?
Oh, I know. I got one too.
Oh, goodness. Really? Where's our... oh. Well, that's awkward. Tony, you want to grab an auger?
Yeah.
They're all stuck behind that one down there at field 1 marker. Which means they're probably full. So if you grab the first one, it should be empty. Just saying. Combine's in field 8, by the way. Right. Let's go. Oh, what's your name? Zach, your opinion does matter, by the way. Just saying. It does. I was reading Cody's name in chat when I was going to say Zach, okay? Cody, I'm here till 10 p.m. Central. I should be. For reference, it's 8:31 right now, so another hour and a half. I should be here. We'll see if the server breaks too many more times between now and then, though, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on if the keyboard goes through the 10-inch.
Yep.
Not the 10-inch. Thing needs to be in a museum.
Whatever. Chat, they're hating on my setup. It's not a 10-inch monitor. It just looks like a 10-inch monitor.
He's from
You're just gonna hate.
When I was on the hunt for some clips last night, all of the clips that had like the thumbnail was your monitor setup.
Oh yeah.
Your monitor looks like it's 10 inches.
No.
It looks so tiny compared to the rest.
Okay, so these front 2 wagons, they say there's no harvester with same target found.
Yeah, they're for field 1. So just grab one of those and drive over to field 8, please. If you don't mind.
Oh, I mind.
Old Mac and the Mod Hub squats. Yeah, it's a 10.5 inch monitor, Dan. Get it right.
Sorry, I forgot about the diagonal.
No,
Yeah,
so
come on, Dan. It's all about the angles.
It is about the angle of the day. No, so what it actually is, for the record, I took a picture or two of my setup, like from my perspective looking at the monitors, but I used the 0.6 lens on my phone. So that gives you kind of a fishbowl effect or whatever you want to call it, right? Fisheye, whatever. So the center monitor, it looks like it's really far away and really tiny. But then all the other monitors, because they're like curved around, they look massive, right?
All right, Tony, hit the exclamation flex.
No, that's not even the one, though. That's a normal picture. That one, it doesn't look weird in. No, that one, it looks fine. It's the ones I've posted in the Discord before. They're awkward. Okay, this guy's full. This guy can go. The other guy's going home. Okay, we're fine. But, yeah, so that's what it is. So in the picture with the 0.6 lens, it does look like the bottom center screen is absolutely tiny, but it's not. It's a 27 inch. So yeah, it's funny looking though, for sure. But that's okay. Definitely funny looking. I mean, you can hit them with the flex though, Tony, if you want to. You don't have to.
I'm sorry. Sorry, don't mean to flex on you guys. My bad.
Don't mean to flex. See, on that one, it looks fine. The bottom center on the left there, like that one looks fine. But that's an old photo too. So, but it looks fine. So, you betcha. I'd have to go digging for one of those other pictures. I know I've posted them in Discord before, but it's also been a while. All right, I got one more pass to do, and I think it's right in the middle of where he's harvesting. So I have to wait. You betcha. So Tony, when he gets done, you get him emptied out, you can head off with your cart. We're done harvesting then.
Okay.
I don't know where you went with your cart now, but
I'm not in my cart right now.
all right, that explains a lot.
You know what we need again, John?
10-inch monitor. What?
The Smurfinator wagon.
Oh gosh, I don't know if that came to 25.
That
That
thing
thing
was sweet.
It was something. It went really fast.
Is that the one with the arms?
No, the Smurfinator was the it was a versatile tractor on the front end, like an articulated versatile,
Yeah.
and then it had a grain cart rear end. So it was a self-propelled grain cart.
With a light bar. Like the flashy light bar.
It was lit. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, the Smurfinator was the tractor. Well, it's an auger wagon, self-propelled auger wagon. It's the same difference, you know. Yeah, we got to do the world premiere of that, actually. That was pretty cool. That thing was fast, though. Holy cow. It was way fast.
And it didn't like to
that,
stop, if I remember.
No. We used it on Westbridge Hills.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a good time. You could boot scoot and buggy across that map in no time flat, that's for sure. It was something. Alright, Combine is officially on his last pass once he turns around here. I think. I don't think he'll have a skipper. Hope not. Nope, he's good. So we are officially on the last pass. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to have a lime skipper. Tell you what, I'm not going to come back for, John. That lime skipper.
Unacceptable.
But if you look on the map, it won't be a skipper.
I know.
So precision's not very precise when it comes to this stuff, honestly. But that's okay.
Gotta give you trouble when I can.
Every day.
I'm hustling.
Try to. Tony's back.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
I thought for sure I was dead and the Combine was dead.
It's like that scene from Talladega Nights when he brings his dad in. Semi-professional race car driver.
That's right. Oh, man. I thought for sure I was a goner.
Just the way we drew it up.
It's almost like, I was driving that thing.
Phew, that was something. Way to be, Tony. Way to be. I have to, spread lime and then stop.
I have to replace the bearings in those tracks now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Just do the control 4 or shift 4, whatever it is, right up behind him.
Oh, speed sync? I'll waste lime.
Yeah.
Precision isn't very precise, Doesn't have auto on the lime spreader, even though it's supposed to. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. We have extra lime. It's okay. It's just, I've never done this before, Tony. I've never been this on top of a Combine spreading lime. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Just that efficient, guys.
In all my years of farming. Oh, goodness. This is peak efficiency, yes. Now, if there was a plow behind me...
45.
Well, that's true. But if there was a plow behind me right now... Look out.
I haven't made it that far yet, sorry.
No, I know. Joking. It's gonna be a while for the plows.
I'm on 5 right now.
All right, with that, the lime spreading is done, as far as I know. So that's gonna go park. I'm gonna drive this down to Truckland. Then this can go park, although it's not a real parking spot. It gets it home anyway. Definitely need some pressure washing, some diesel, some repair. Big Al's back. I mean, it's just a whole thing. Welcome back, Big Al.
Big Roy shut off. Love to see it.
Map was don't start that up yet.
Never mind.
I'm gonna
Shut off on Poipus. My bad. My
No, it was
apologies.
because the map restarted. I had to restart the map. Oh, there goes the truck.
Did you? Yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
My bad.
Yeah, I just won't send this combine home right now.
This is why I work part time here.
It's just you can't really send combines and trucks at the same time on the same roads because, you know, the combines are so wide, especially with these corn heads on, that they will have collisions, and the combines aren't fast enough to keep up. So we'll just let that truck go. It'll do its thing. We're going to take this truck. We'll send it home. We'll go collect that other combine and wait for that truck to come back. So, but I'll get the corn hauled in a jiffy. Memory attached. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to fail a memory test. Oh, you're talking about my PC. My bad.
Silly goose.
Dude, I've hit my head one too many times in my life. I really...
You know it's bad, like when you just start, like, you know, you hit it and then you start rubbing it. It's like you say vulgar things.
Dude, there was that time.
Back in.
We'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. I got into a minivan one time and I misjudged it hard. And I was getting in the passenger seat, and dude, my head hurts thinking about it. And the whole minivan like rocked when my head hits.
Real bad for the minivan.
Dude, you're not wrong, dude. Dude, we were on the way to the farm. And like we were 15 minutes away from the farm when this happened, and for like the 15 minutes to the farm, I was like, dude, I see Tweety Bird flying around. Like, it was awful.
Is there a repair point at Copper Creek? Not to take away from your story.
I don't know if there is a Copper Creek. Is there, guys?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's about to be.
You got level ground over there somewhere, yeah. But yeah, the whole... Dude, that was bad. That was really bad, actually. That was like, you should have gone to a hospital.
I hit my head so hard one time, like it bled. Like I broke skin. It was a bad deal.
That's fun. When I was a kid, Tony. Okay, when I was a wee lad. It's probably 10, 12 years old, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I was out in the backyard with the neighbor kid. And we were playing like tratters in the dirt out in the garden, you know, and stuff. And we had some garden tools. And everybody's favorite garden tool is a hoe, right?
Okay. All right. You're done.
Well, Buddy was being stupid with the hoe. And
I hate when that happens.
Buddy was being stupid, and he held the hoe at the end of the handle and then like raised the thing all the way up in the air, or what, I don't know. It felt like it was all the way up in the air. He dropped the thing square on the top of my head. And thankfully it was a very dull hoe. So it didn't like it. I think it did cut me a little bit, but like it didn't, just slice me wide open or nothing, and yeah, that was a bad deal.
That sounds like a bad deal.
That was definitely a bad deal that day.
Story gets better and better.
Needless to say, he was not allowed to play with the hoe anymore. Okay. Tony had to mute. You good?
I was watching a video.
Oh.
I don't know, John. I feel like we could use a third plow.
I'm not in disagreement.
Dan,
Although, hey, hang on. One's already... Oh, okay. We're plowing over there still. Okay. We can probably pick up some more. With friends like those, who needs enemies, right? It was a bad deal, chat. Just saying.
Dan, thanks for the repair point over here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I also put one down at Timber Sage in the southwest.
Where's the one at Copper?
By the
Curiosity.
By the pressure washer.
Oh, okay.
Right in front of the hoose.
The who's? Oh, in here.
yeah, where the whatchamacallits are, the planters.
Yeah. Does stuff turn in here on auto drive? That barrel might be in the way.
Only my stuff, but I don't think it swings that wide.
Okay.
If I need to move it, I will.
You should put the barrel by the flagpole.
Flagpole.
Yeah, flip that around.
Okay.
Because I think I do send the planters in there all the time. There's an auto drive point somewhere right here for the sleep trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm done planting, I send all the JDs. But either way, they get stuck, so it's fine. Doesn't really matter, honestly.
Are we bailing this?
No.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
And that's how I broke the server earlier, Tony.
So
Facts.
Alright, so what?
I'd bailed the world and dropped some bales off, and boom, server crashed.
Actually, maybe not facts. We don't know. Don't know for sure. All right, so we got to wait for that truck to come back, or I need somebody to... There's nobody in the path of that truck. Never mind.
What do you need me to do? I'm here.
Tony's got Superman speed.
Allegedly.
He's a cheetah. What?
He
Cheetah.
ate his Wheaties.
He's a cheetah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dan.
Cheetah. That truck that's gonna drive past Bison Ridge, I need it stopped. It's south of 28 right now. I need it to go to its parking spot so I can start sending the world home. Is it gonna be handled or no? Doesn't look like it. Wait, what is that running on auto drive? Where's that guy going?
Parking.
Oh, okay.
Or was he supposed to stay hooked up to the lime spreader?
No, that's fine. Honestly, that lime spreader needs to go to the shop. Oh, hey, how's it going?
See?
Yeah, you gotta unload it first.
Yeah. No, we need money to buy a spreader too. What are you doing, Tony? You're so slow.
What do you mean?
He enabled Usain Bolt mode.
That's little unknown fact. That's what I type in my dev tools. tilde Usain Bolt mode.
Enable. Forgot that.
I just hit enter. That's my enable.
All right. Well, we're just waiting on a truck. Just wait. And the reason I'm waiting here is so I can run over there, well, slowly jog to get more stuff. Yeah, and then there's an auger wagon out there too. Gotta get him eventually. But I need this. Well, actually, I do need that truck probably to haul corn, actually. I don't know how much much corn's in the mother bin. Yeah, there's a decent amount. I'll bet. Dude, all these stripes of straw kind of look nice on the map, honestly. Wait, is that a... Oh, I thought that was Tony running as a bush. Never mind.
Hold on, stay right there.
It was a shrubbery. Hold on, I'm not there. Wait, where'd that tractor just go? Oh, you're driving it.
I'm whipping the tractor. I done stole the tractor.
You got a surveillance drone up on the subject.
Uh-oh, I turned my tractor off. Oops, I'm first day playing Farm Sim.
All right.
It's hard earlier. I was picking up bales and I was on the way to the field and I disconnected the flatbed.
A second time? Or was that when you,
No, that was the
when
time
when you first came in?
Yeah.
We were flying down by Timber Sage, and all of a sudden the truck like jackknifes and comes disconnected.
Whoopsie.
Also, I realized that if you do a save while you have bales on the trailer, it like deactivates the auto load.
Yep, it breaks
and
it.
just messes it all up.
Yep, auto save or manual save. Yeah, it'll break it every time. Every single time. All right, I got 2 combines heading home right now. They'll be fine. Pitter patter, let's go. And then we're gonna get all these trucks out of here and auger wagons and lime spreader, all the good stuff. 39%, 80,000 plus liters here in this here bin. So we got a couple trucks out of here. You betcha. Get Super Trucker Tony coming in here.
Load me up full.
Oh yeah, you'll be plumb full right to the top.
Bought the whole trailer, use the whole trailer.
That's right, brother.
There's no scales between here and there.
No, there's not. There's definitely not. You gotta drive away now.
Sorry, my bad.
That's how that works, you know. I fill you up, you leave. You don't
I don't
stay
want to.
here. Yeah. That's a shame, huh? Got a convoy behind you, that's all I know.
You don't gotta
It's
go
too
home,
big,
but you can't
Grandpa.
stay here.
Alright. Shut it down. Alright, let's go. Last load of corn. Heading out. I don't know how much corn we harvested, but it's a bunch. Like a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot. The problem is I don't know how much corn was in that dryer from the other day. Like, there was probably a couple 100,000 liters already there. And then, oh my God, in regular corn in storage, we have 1 million. Plus, we have like 2.5 trucks going in still. Plus, that dryer is basically full in 1 million. Oh my God. We're going to have so much dry corn. Oh, gosh. What are we going to do with it? We're just going to sell it all. That's what we're going to do with it, I guess. That is unreal amounts of dry corn. And just think, our big field wasn't even corn. We could have had another, shoot, I don't know, 500,000 off that field or something. I don't know what we get off 6. It's a fair bit. You know, I know why the server's been crashing, by the way. It's those cotton bales.
I noticed
You leave my cotton bales alone.
Dan did some cotton contracts, and there's a couple of bales sitting on his trailer over at Copper Creek.
I think I have like
Eggs, too.
27,000 liters of cotton, all right?
All right.
Hasn't hurt nobody that we know of.
Yeah.
Could be the eggs too.
No, I sold the eggs.
I would say, how many eggs you got sitting around?
I finally had like 36, 9 pallets.
Oh, that's
I
not
sold
that
them.
bad.
Then there's like 1 or 2 over there right now.
Okay, that's not terrible. As long as we don't turn it into Trent and have like just a thrown pile of 100 pallets. That's obviously not a good idea. That's okay. All right, so we are officially done harvesting. We're gonna drag in this last little bit of corn here, and I guess I'll go ahead and prime that dryer over at Timber Ridge as well. We'll get that full, and then I don't know. We already got barley planted for next year. We did talk about planting more barley.
Might need some propane and propane accessories.
We might have to haul some. That's got 98,000 over there and 49,000 over here. So we actually might be okay. We might. I did kind of let it run like forever that one night, hauling propane here by accident. So we got a lot of cleanup work in the homestead to do, though. There's going to be a lot of parking combines and all that to do. You betcha. And honestly, if we want, I guess we can start working towards getting through winter, because we can still plow. You know. And getting through winter is an interesting thing on here. We have, we need to probably haul some milk. If we're going to do that.
How are the cows at Copper Creek looking?
I have no idea. I haven't checked. God, Tony, come on, get out of the road. Quit hogging the road, slowpoke.
My apologies.
I was waiting for you to slow down, actually.
Well, I'm not driving.
I know. Shoot.